Hey there, everyone. It's RCK, and I'm glad to have you back here again for our next Pangea episode that we have going on. Here we see that we did ping that cave. We see 24 cavemen and 1 caveman champion, 25 in total. And then we also see Zarmadia here attacking that bone tribe that we put a scout into. So now we should be able to see possibly what these Oropada are with. Let's see if this is the prophet, so we will see. And let's see here. So their bless looks like magic weapons, shock resistance, poison resistance, fire resistance, cold resistance, HP plus 3, strength plus 4. Not too bad. I do feel that our white centaurs are better than them, so we should be fine. These guys are also blessed here. They're also sacreds. Okay. Looks like they did a fairly good job. So that is what we have to our right there. To our east, we had one event and one good event. So things come and go. We do see that we're moving southward to hit this deer tribe again at 162. We're also going to be hitting 200, so we'll take both of those provinces this turn. We're sneaking down with this commander south to pick up these white centaurs here. We're patrolling at the cap. We're moving this white centaur that we picked up with our prophet back to the capital, making more scouts, possibly not. Looks like we're just making we're making a pan. We should have put like a scout here, and going with that. So we are moving a scout north and see who is above Barato, see how well he's doing. We see Menchaca down south with Tianchi. We see Arcocephali over here. We are starting to spread out our harpies a little bit just to kind of see where everyone is. Like here we see Rus is on the other side, Arcocephali. And it looks like Arcocephali's done pretty well for himself here for sure. If he's stretching from here to here, I can only assume he's got around this kind of area here too. So that's pretty decent. I assume Rus is over here. And that's all that we currently see. We see Vanheim, who is over. Oh, we can see his cap right there at 160. So Vanheim's here. We see TNN, which I assume his cap possibly right here. So yeah, very interesting indeed. We've started to find a lot of people relatively quickly. So things are going well. Taking 2 more provinces this turn. Having 62 gems, we should probably start putting up a fort somewhere. That's why we're making that pan there to summon a fort for us. And things are looking good. That was only turn 10. So yeah, overall I think things are looking pretty good for us. We expanded well. We have our first target. We're still expanding. It's not like we have stopped yet. I think our neighbors aren't too bad. I think we can deal with them if they decided to attack. So things are looking good. Let's go ahead and check turn 11. Due to the terrain and hold on. So we see a very larger group here with lizard warriors, archers, nobles, warriors, taking that Jotun Azure Mage province. And then we don't take any losses here on these two, which is very nice. We had 2 good events, with one being in gem and one being income. So yeah, now that we have these two, we have this province here is pretty sweet. But due to the terrain, being how many forests are down here, being that more than likely, especially at this point, I'd say the next 10 to 12 turns, I think Yomi would be an easy target for us. Not as easy right now, but definitely in a couple of turns he would be. Baratos is just hard to get to. We see, yeah, Machaca stretching from there to there. And then I think we would take a lot of losses going back and forth with the Sacreds of Zarmadia to us, so we don't want to take too many early losses there. Arcocephali is out of our reach, and that is our decision on why we're planning on going after TNG. So, here we're sneaking down to 162, probably to... Where are you moving to? Oh, we're all moving to take out these cavemen. The group at 200, 162, and what's in the cap is taking out these cavemen. Then more than likely we're going to 192. The unit that is at 203 is going to go pick up these 5 white centaurs here. That's really all that we have going on. Not a whole lot. We are moving this pan here to 228. I do not remember if I make a fort here. I think I make a fort here over this one. I think that's what I think. I make a fort here, and I decide not to make a fort on 211, just because of the fact that it has 300, or no, it has 100 more population, and this is a mountain forest versus just a forest. Some more resources overall. Yeah, there's a difference between 10 and 45. So yeah. Were my ideas on that. So let's go ahead and check turn 12 to see the battle in the cave. These 3 turns, of course, we've already pretty much hit all the expansion parts that we want. Other than that, I mean, we will have to be looking at our next war here at the very beginning of year 2. So that's when things are going to start picking up. Here we see Arcocephali fighting Atlantis here. Very interesting. The Windlords were able to take out the Coral Commander. We see that Baratos, even taking some more losses here, finally took out that cave province that he bounced off of earlier in the episodes. And then we lose 1 of our Hierophants and 7 Satyrs to these 25 cavemen. Unrest and minus gold event. Unfortunate. Niflheim is actually over here, and they have also made another profit, so I think he's right there. We see it. Relay is on this side. Atlantis is over here, and from the looks of it, Arcocephali will probably take 100 as well. Don't really see anything else going on. Moving a scout over here to 116. And we're also moving all of our troops here to 192, hopefully taking 176 after that if it's not already taken. So that would be pretty sweet. Starting to see some Wing Lords and units like that over in 191. It makes me wonder what Arcocephali is doing. Those are just my thoughts. Trying to move these other scouts out just to kind of see where everyone is. Yes, we are building a lab in 228. After that, we're going to build a lab in 162, even though it does have 3 death here. That's very unfortunate to see. Recruiting, of course, more white centaurs as many as we can. We're also getting another pan. That was our research. We're at 0, don't worry. No research is getting done here. Who needs research anyway? We are moving... Are we moving all these white centaurs back to the cap? Probably to pick them up. We're going to pick up those white centaurs, and then we might just be making pans from here on out. And then everyone that is... I think the cap is just going to continuously make pans, while the other forts that we're going to start to summon are going to be making the Hierophants. That could be possibly what I was thinking. So that was turn 12. A very quick turn, not a whole lot going on. We really only had 2 battles here. Well, 3. That counts as 1. So not many battles over the last 2 turns. We see a turtle village and a great gold mine. That was actually pretty nice there. Having that 95 income should have boosted that up to 6. So that is all we have going on. Possibly within the next 3 turns, you're going to see the invasion of TNG. We'll see how that goes. And we see that Vanheim now has 193. Don't know if Vanheim and Yomi are fighting, more than likely, because I don't remember Vanheim having 193. So that will be interesting. We'll have to see how that goes. Almost looks like either Ulm is fighting Yomi or Yomi is fighting Ulm. So that will be interesting. Ulm is there at 26. Yeah, lots of stuff going on around us for sure. We'll see Arcosafali take back that province. We see Kalem over here in this general direction. Rus here. So yeah, lots and lots of things going on. Lots of players in this game. Of course, lots of things are going to happen all at one time. And I mean, the expansion phase is over, and we're going to see who is going to be jumping into those early wars here in this second year. So yeah, up to 75 nature gems. Things are looking good. Having this early air income is also kind of nice. So, hope you guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.